Hi everybody, my name's Dane. I'm here today to talk to you about this super fancy rotor. This is also one of my personal favorites. You are looking at the DBA T3 4000 series slotted rotor. This is fitment for the 04 to 17 STI. This is Brembo only fitment. It also fits 08 to 14 WRX if you have Brembos, or if you've done the upgrade. So this is part number 4654S-10. And you can already see that this is a dual drilled rotor. That's how it fits the WRX and the STI. So this rotor measures to be 326 millimeters around with about 30 millimeter thickness. When you are getting into the specifics of when this rotor needs to be replaced, if this goes down to 28 millimeters, so the thickness of this rotor after use, you measure it, it's 28 millimeters, you're at the service limit. So who's going to be the customer that's buying these? Well, this rotor is excellent at heat dissipation thanks to DBA's patented Kangaroo Paw technology, which is the ventilation through the inside of the rotor. Then, being that this is a slotted rotor, this is going to be a good, a high-performing rotor at that. These are one of my personal favorites. I had these on my old Evo, and they did everything that I needed them to. So for street cars, this may be a little overkill unless if you are constantly pushing your car. This is kind of, I would say, more of a track-based rotor, just because the lower model, the T2, which is DBA's Street Series rotor, is really what I recommend for nearly all street cars. But if you are looking for best heat dissipation, best stopping power, and longevity, this would be an excellent move to go with. These are sold individually, but they are one of the best rotors that you can get your hands on. Now, again, this is the T3 4000 series. If you want a step up, DBA also offers the T3 5000 series, which is a two-piece in some cases. This is all a single piece here. But again, this is a slotted rotor. You pair this with a new set of brake pads and you're going to have a completely different stopping vehicle, especially if you do braided brake lines as well. Another cool thing about this too is that DBA, you can see that there's paint on this. This is actually thermogenic paint. So once this, DBA does that so you can keep track on how hot your rotor is getting. So if the green or the red goes to white, or if the orange fades to yellow, that means that this thing's gotten pretty hot and you should definitely check it to make sure it is still all the way around. And if it isn't, time to replace it again. So that being said, if you are interested in this set this specific DBA rotor, we have these along with the Street Series, the 5000 series, DBA brake pads, you name it, all available on the website at importimageracing.com.